You're using me. I'm gonna shut the door behind you, right?
I'm gonna push them in.
Can I do that?
Yeah, you can.
Never mind that. I don't like to call. You can manage. That's why we called you.
Well, the lymph nodes feel pretty good. Her right nostril, had a little bit of old crud in it, but it's not really anything to be worried about. Her lymph nodes are not swollen to speak of.
So I'll just check her.
Yeah, I'm gonna listen to her lungs and take the temperature too. You are precious.
She's only a baby, remember?
Oops, and that just came right off.
Yeah, because I put it on there because I
Okay.
have no idea how to do it. Did I do it completely wrong?
Probably.
Well.
Just hang it around her neck and hang on.
It's okay. Yeah, it went backwards, but we'll fix it.
Yeah, and the other one, the pregnant one, is just, I just threw right in.
No,
actually, no, that was the one that I tied. Did I tie it on there? No, I tied it on her because it was too big. I couldn't get so. It's like a tavern puzzle. I couldn't figure it out.
I just can't do that stuff anymore.
I couldn't do it in the first place, obviously.
But I agree with you. She doesn't need to be treated. Good. So far, so good. Do you have a lead line? I'm just going to take her. Yeah, her temp. We're just going to tie her head.
There was a bunch over there. I think by the dozen. I know.
I could use this.
No, I got one.
Okay, well, good.
I must make 20 a week.
Yeah, that'd be great. I'm just going to take the temperature to make sure she's normal. You guys are all so adorable. So this is this whole group you've had for a little while, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are these up for adoption too?
No.
No.
No, I said these were ours to keep and stop shifting them around.
Hey, stop. You're silly. Nope.
No, don't you get it. So she won't be, we'll have to
Well, no, I wrap it here, give it to me.
we'll have to tie her around the things otherwise.
Got it.
And then
No, I've got it.
you got it good.
Pocket.
Don't you kick?
You're all right, girl.
Oops.
Stop. Stop it.
She been talking or anything?
No, it was yesterday she apparently was laying down. It was raining, and I just didn't pay that much attention to it until everybody began to tell me she was there at night. So then somebody came down and said she had a snot hanging out of one nostril, and I thought, well, that's just the strangles, and I'm not going down the barn to check.
Yeah. Oops. Oh. But she does have a fever.
She does have a fever?
Yeah. 103 and a half. 103.5.
Huh? 103.5?
Yeah, I just double checked it, so she definitely has a fever. She doesn't look like it.
All these people on camera decided she was sick.
So wherever you sit, right? You're not snotty, you're not talking, you're not sneezing.
A little bit lethargic if I hadn't said anything.
Is she?
but it, you know,
I don't
that's
see
what a
her.
lethargic donkey looks like, you know?
Yeah, I mean, her lungs sound good, she's not talking at all, she's not breathing fast, her heart sounds good.
Very opinionated.
Yes.
That shouldn't knock you out.
Just gonna make her breathe hard for a second.
That's something people don't know either, that they can't breathe through their mouth.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah, they can.
That's why strangles is scary.
No,
Right.
the word strangle.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
People,
No, what I meant was like, if they can't breathe through their nose, if we're all snotty, then
Deep breath.
they can't.
Take a deep breath. No talking at all. You're healthy. You're healthy.
There was one, I can't tell you which one it is.
So this is a monitor. I wouldn't just put her on any kind of medicine right away because this isn't. She doesn't feel hot either. Your feet are nice and cold right now. She's being pretty good. I would just monitor her temperature and just see how she goes.
okay.
You want me to keep the halter on her? Or?
Yeah, she's all set. I think we're good. Just pop it. You can do it that way or slide it up.
Okay,
And then
what
we'll
do you
check the little baby.
what are you gonna do with the baby? Darren, let people know, take the halter.
Yeah, so that one's not on very good. I don't,
Yeah.
it might be too big, so.
It is large, yeah.
So, I don't know.
Oh, she looks pregnant.
And somebody's nursing off her, so she has milk, so don't go by that.
Yes, her udders are not formed at all, though. So when did we think that she
We
was?
have no idea, this was,
Yeah,
she came in last fall, and you said
Fall.
she was pregnant at that point.
Yeah, that we thought
So
she
everybody's
might be.
been waiting ever since.
Yeah. We could do a blood test to find out if she is.
You don't do anything else?
No, we can't do.
She's too small.
I could do an abdominal ultrasound. I'd have to clip her belly
Oh,
and to do it, and you can scan it through her side. And she's not super big, but she is.
got a belly.
She's got a belly.
I've never seen one.
Don't untie
Kick her
it.
in.
Don't untie it. Okay.
Just, no, stop it.
Here. Here, stay here. You stay right here. You
Thank you.
Walk the lead rope. Oh, you stay right here. You stay right here. Be a good girl. You stay right here.
Horses. I guess this is what you're looking for.
Leash. Horse leash. Got it. You stay right here now.
And it's really hard to say.
Like, I can't tell if it's her breathing or if it's like things moving.
What's that? Oh, her breathing.
Like I thought I
Yeah,
saw some movement
so-
other than breathing.
So I just palpated. It almost felt like I was bumping into something.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But she doesn't have any udder development whatsoever.
So it's not tomorrow anyway.
No, it's still, you still have some time. And you should get udder development. I mean, you'll get a full mammary gland if it's going to happen. But the only way to make sure now is by blood test, other than ultrasound, transabdominal ultrasound.
Should we do a blood test? Go ahead.
It's easy.
Is it?
It's easy. Just draw the blood and
Go
get a
ahead.
serum progesterone level, and that really makes a big difference.
Will you be able to tell like a time frame or just that she is?
You won't that she is. That is highly likely that she is or not. Okay. Let me do that.
This one has been known to cow kick, but she's been good lately.
She's been pretty good.
You get to have more food. That's your problem in life.
You stay with me, girl.
Could be she's just coming down with the strangles, because the guy that told me she had gook last night is really quite reliable.
Yeah.
When he came down here and looked, he said there was shaving stuck to it.
Stuck to it, yeah. So maybe she's fighting off something, and as long as she's eating and drinking, and her fever doesn't get out of control, I mean, you just kind of monitor about her behavior. She's really acting quite normal right now. Other than this,
A little quiet, but
she's a little quieter than usual. But I don't know if she has an infection where it's coming from.
yeah.
Her glands are not swollen. She's not sore up through here at all. Her lymph nodes aren't swollen like they typically would be. She's not breathing abnormally.
Then we have one, a male one in there that's got to be gelded so quick. Before flies
Stand
come
on
in.
that side and you hold her fairly firmly. I'm going to try it.
Hey, Dominic, your turn. What do you want?
Come some?
We got it. Really good critter.
Are we done with her?
We are done. What's her name?
Josie.
Josie. I will send that out and we'll have a good result soon. It'll only take a few days. And then, how about our big mule? What a beauty.
She's not gaining weight as I was hoping she might. I don't know when she was worm last.
Okay.
But she could be, 25 years old too. We don't know that.
Good girl. That's very sweet. Let me just put this away and I'll come back.
What I was gonna say earlier was I did see one of them have like looser stool, not one of the three that I called her, but
You can end up giving too much of it.
Yeah.
You're all guilty of that.
yeah.
You don't do a whole lot of blood work.
Yeah. I couldn't even tell you which one it is now.
That's kind of rough. Yeah, you stay here. You stay here.
That was one of those two. No. Didn't see that one.
Did you scratch your
That was
own
that
head?
one. The one that just did it again. The furthest one away, just liquid.
You have no idea what you're eating,
Yeah.
Want me to bring her out of the stall?
what do you call her?
Mo.
Hi Mo, how are you?
She's
You
come a
big
long way because she's been nobody's pet. Why do they shave their heads, do you know?
I don't know.
She said, oh,
To show off how beautiful their ears are.
Well, she was on her way to the killers.
Was she going to the killers?
Yeah. I think that she's missing, I think she probably worked as a teen.
Yeah.
And she's missing her buddy. I think that's her biggest problem. I don't, I'm not sure we've been feeding her enough either. Big horse.
Well, just like with horses, they can get vitamin E deficient, especially if they've only haven't been out on green grass, and that's a big reason why animals don't gain weight, especially if they've been deprived of good food for a long time. So rather than test, I would just put her on a vitamin E supplement. It's a big problem. How beautiful. Nice touch.
Good job, Pete. Keep going.
Yeah, she's long in the tooth.
Oh.
Yeah. So she's have to lift your head to see. She has all of her molars, which is really good. Her teeth are long. I put her in her early 20s at the oldest.
Really?
Yeah. So yeah, I would put her up that
That
high.
could be why she's not gaining
And that also could be why she's not gaining weight so much. But I would put her past her teenage years, inside her teeth. But she still has molars, which are really good, and she chews pretty well there, so that's good. How's your knees? Arthritic at all?
I haven't seen her limp or anything.
Yeah. Can I pick one up? Okay. Good girl. Good. She bends her knees, that's all good. How long have you had her?
A month, maybe?
Yeah. She
We
seems to be good.
we did have her feet done. We managed to get her feet trimmed.
Yeah, she seems to be good.
But she's fallen away there a lot.
Yeah.
That's when she might be behind the couch.
Okay. She has a big, swollen, thick right hind leg.
Yeah.
It's been
Don't limp on it.
yeah, good. It's all on the medial side. It's thickened and enlarged. She may have had an infection in that leg at one point. There'll just be scar tissue. She's got, but it's definitely bigger than your average. The other one feels normal. You can't really see it because of the hair that's covering it. It also could be, an injury associated with whatever she was doing for work.
Yeah.
This one feels normal. This one does not. But it's old. It's not new.
Old injury.
Yeah, it's an old injury. Can I pick up your leg? She does that just fine.
I think she was probably put in stocks to shoe or something weird.
Yeah, you can.
And I think that's why she plans on cow kicking.
So she's really good there. So.
Yeah, she's gotten better.
Yeah.
I mean, before, if we did that to her, you'd gotten kicked.
And she's thinner than she should be for sure. She's just a lot of muscle wasting. So that's why the vitamin E is a nice thing to do. Higher protein diet like alfalfa-based diet would be much better than just hay.
We got pretty good Timothy hay.
Yeah, you just need a lot of. She needs muscle. and she has no muscle on her body. That's what she's skinny from. See, there's no muscle. You see the scapula, the supraspinatus process sticking out here. So she needs a high protein diet, and I would go with high protein and a high fat type of diet. So anything 14% grains, alfalfa hays, that type of thing. I would, so alfalfa cubes plus for Timothy.
Alfalfa cubes we could do.
Yeah, that's what I would recommend doing. You just might have to. Well, is she pretty dominant because of her size?
Yeah.
So you could give her a bucket of alfalfa
Well, we
cubes.
make it high if she
Yeah,
could.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's what you do.
Yeah.
So I would give her a bucket of alfalfa cubes, and if her teeth are good, you don't even have to wet it. You know, they can chew it. But you can also soak it if you want to. There's a lot of horses that do just fine on the cubes, just chewing them up as they are.
You put them out here and people hand feed her if you just tell them.
Yeah, that's a great thing. But you know, most alfalfa cubes run around 18% protein, which is what she needs.
Yeah.
And if you put her on that for several months, that
And
can
then
make
vitamin E, how do you do that?
You can just put it in her grain.
It's the stuff you buy. I've never done that.
Yeah. A lot of these muscle-wasted animals are so severely deficient that they don't gain muscle and weight. So I just automatically put them on it. I can test for it, but I'll bet you that she will. And that they don't gain weight unless their vitamin E levels are normal. So it's another fast way to do it. And she would be.
They have that at the co-op, or you got it?
They have it probably at the co-op. There's a couple of types, but you want to put it in with her grain.
Okay.
And she needs 5,000 units per day.
Got that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because she's big, and that's a little bit of a higher dose. But you keep them on that for several months, and do that plus the alfalfa can make all the difference in the world in the animals. And then you can feed them the Timothy hay as well, but a bucket of those. So you have to ease it into the alfalfa because it's a legume. So it takes about two weeks for them to get used to it. So I start off with a pound or a quart a day for a few days, and then you double it, and you double that like 4-day increments or week increments, whatever you like.
What's your goal level?
These are about 5-gallon bucket. You could fill a half to 3/4 of one per size.
The black one for her
Grain.
like the grain. So
That's grain, and so you'll end up. The goal would be a half to 3/4 of a bucket of that dry.
Okay.
And if you soak it, of course, it
It'll
expands.
blow up.
So you just decide if you want to try her just on dry stuff. Her teeth might be good enough to chew.
Okay.
And that's the way I would approach her, and just time and get her to graze as much as you can on the fresh grass.
Right.
We don't.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't really have any grazing spots, so there you go. I would just the alfalfa basically. But the only place that you can get vitamin E is green grass. So it doesn't come from any other source, and unless it's added to the grain, and the stuff that's in your grain isn't enough to help her out. But and they just flourish once they're on an alfalfa diet. They usually
Can these guys eat some alfalfa?
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Because it's higher protein. It's not like grass hay where they can get really fat on it.
Yeah.
Alfalfa is a very good diet in general, and they would all benefit from it and improve their hair coat
Yeah.
because it's a higher protein.
Okay.
But I have to say, this one looks fantastic. Pockets really looks good. Oh, they all look really good. Nobody's super overweight. This baby's growing very nicely, so you're doing all right. You're doing a lot.
And this one's also, she's not growing hair like it. It's
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, she's just one here too. That one. Bangs.
So she's
One of them
normal
means-
except her temperature's 103.5, and so
I thought her ears were cold. She was
Yeah.
a little more lethargic.
you just have to watch that it doesn't go. So if you can monitor her temperature twice a day,
What's very high?
105.
Got that right?
What's normal?
Donkeys run a little higher than horses, but so a donkey can be normal at 101.5, but
Okay, like dog.
anything under 101.5, I'll be happy with. So she's elevated. So having Banamine on hand if it gets too high is an important thing. Do you have any Banamine paste or anything?
I don't generally need that.
Let me leave you with a tube of it, just in case you have to medicate her. You medicate her for 500 pounds. I mean, she's more than that, but you just give her enough for 500 pounds at a time.
Yeah, we want you to do that, if she goes
Yeah,
to 105.
I'll get the tube.
Are we through with this, Gail?
Well, I don't know, do you want a dewormer?
Oh, go ahead, yes.
Do you have any dewormer? Cause
No.
I have some, okay. I give her some good stuff here.
And all these others, you have enough to give them too?
No, I don't. I could come back and deworm them all for you if you want.
No, that's okay.
I don't have a huge, enough to do everybody.
What is the stuff that you're giving her?
This is called Quest Plus. Yeah, ivermectin is great if you have it.
We have liquid ivermectin.
And you do?
Yes.
Because we might as well use yours and keep it cheap.
I don't know if you have it.
Go ahead and do this one.
Okay, but that's.
Yeah, do this. Get this out of the way. Can I inject that ivermectin into the donkey?
Yes.
How
Yeah.
much?
It's good, just as good. It's 1 cc per 100 pounds of body weight, and
That's
I
all
always
it's
give
okay.
a little extra. So, like for her, this would be easily because she's a little on the lean side, 1,000 pounds. But she is going to be, when she fills out, she's going to be 1,200 or 1,300.
Really? I thought she'd done that, wouldn't she?
I don't think she's 12 or 13 done. Yeah.
Okay.
She's just lean. I think she's lean. I'll have to give it just a little bit more. Actually, that tube will do it. And so the liquid is great. So if you have it, I'll just go through the lot if you want. Get it done.
The ivermectin? We can choose.
Okay, yeah.
Put it in the neck.
So, yeah, those are great. Yeah, that's paste. That's just what you want.
Oh, okay, go ahead, give it to him.
Yeah, let's just go through the lot if you don't mind holding. Okay.
This one's done, right?
Yes.
I'll just hold it. You stay right here.
And these 3 tubes will do the rest of them.
Don't pick me.
I've never seen worms come out of these though.
Well, because it's too long.
I'm glad to get some answers on her, though, because I don't like the way she looks. You stay right here, you stay right here.
It must not taste very good.
Apple flavored.
Oh, well, I don't know,
Yeah, this is nice
Poppy
if it's
pulled her nose up at it, and I don't know.
We're gonna need to hold it on pockets. It's right here, it's what they were using right here. Stop. Right here. Just a minute. I get carrots.
We just did a blood test on her to see if she is, because I said, no, we just, progesterone, serum progesterone. Yeah, I know.
Sorry.
Ready?
just enough for the other small one I can do. Just
Well,
wanted
it's
to-
not-
Right, yeah, believe it.
Watch out
Yeah.
that Mo doesn't like people behind her.
Watch it, here comes the rear end.
Watch out. Mo's, she's like, getting scared. Come on, you guys, over this one. Come on, Jesse.
Come here, come on, come on up here. Come on up here.
Push your pocket.
Get up here. Whoa, that's good, you stand there and eat that.
And I just noticed today, like, I looked at her, and I'm like, she's growing. I thought she was.
Yeah, she's long hair.
Yeah.
I think she's gonna keep her long hair.
You want more? You were so adorable. Okay, so that covers those.
Susanna's getting a mule,
Is she?
something like that.
She didn't tell me that. That's
I
funny.
think so. I heard it, I
Do you
heard
know
it.
who from?
What, gee?
From Janine. Okay. Oh, this, I was wondering what got in my hair. Yeah.
Oh, these
These
things,
things,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, you were very good. She's a, hopefully she'll work out in the long run.
We can just toss these, right?
Yes, these are all throwaways. Great. Good, you're covered. So
Watch it.
just watch our, want me to load
You
it
got
there?
it, you have it.
What are you doing, girl? Stop.
There, very. Do you want me to take off the halter?
That would be good, yeah.
Well, they're all nice. Oh, so you're grumpy sometimes, huh? So, the dose I gave her was enough for 1,250 pounds. So that'll cover her body weight. But she's gonna put, when she's right, she'll have a few more 100 pounds on her. Yeah. Hey, beautiful.
We can open the gate now, and get them all out.
Here. You want to? After you. You just want to say hi, don't you? You just want to hang out with people. That one found a carrot from Pockets and is trying to take it out of Pockets' mouth. He has a whole end sticking and this one's trying to grab it. It's going to steal it. Look at, oh, isn't that funny? You better get it quickly, little one.
Here's more carrot.
That is too funny.
Here's more carrot. Here you go, carrot. So you think she might still be pregnant, huh?
Well, it's really hard to say.
It'd be nice to know.
It sort of looks like she was last time.